This is the brand new Mi Smart Sensor Set. It comes with a few peripherals inside, and today we are going to take a look at each of these sensors and how they work together. Okay, so let us just unbox this, but actually we have already unboxed it and set it up. So here is the main hub unit. So it's rather huge and you have to plug it in like this. And it also comes with this switch, not Nintendo by the way. And then you also have these two motion sensors, which I'm just going to put here. And you also get two of these door and window sensor, I guess. They are magnetically detecting each other, so yeah. That's how it works. So what you have to do first is to just prepare where you want to put all of these peripherals, these sensors, the smart sensors. So this one is kind of locked down to wherever that is most convenient to you and probably where you can hear around the house. So for example, living room, or maybe, I'm not sure, your bedroom or your workplace, your office, your home office. And then this switch is, I don't know, maybe you just want to carry it around or you just want to stick it on the wall. You can do that as well. It has built-in adhesive. And then the two motion sensors will be the places like your main door. Just put it in front of your main door, and whenever there's motion, you will get notification on your phone as well. So let me just start off by showing you this. So firstly, the main hub unit here communicates with all of these peripherals using Zigbee protocol. And Zigbee protocol means the things are connected to the main hub with minimal delay. So if something happens and the sensor detects, it will ping the main hub instantly. And what you can do with this main hub is to make it become a night light. As we have here, we turn it on, so you can, by default, press once to turn it off, press once again to turn it on. Double press to either arm or disarm your alarm. That is disarming the alarm. So if we just, let's just use the door and window sensor. If we put it beside each other, it will become that friendly sounding doorbell alarm sound. The next thing you can do with this whole system is to arm the alarm, which is, I think, the most important feature here. So double pressing, it will make this noise. Wait for a few seconds. That means the alarm is armed. So everything has changed now. Instead of having a really friendly doorbell chime, what you get is this. And double pressing will disarm this. So that is disarmed, and it actually also works with the motion sensors. So you can just double press like this, wait for it to arm again. And then what you can do is have someone walk past. I'm just gonna... That works. You can actually further customize the functions of these sensors as some sort of automation devices. So by default, what we've shown is how it works by default out of the box. So for example, I want to change the double pressing button to do something else. What I can do is play designated ringtone. Why not? Okay, we do that instead. So double pressing will play that button now. We play that sound now. I cannot turn it off. So that's something you can do with this whole setting. And you can also do something more special, I guess. Turning on the lights when you pass by the proximity sensor. So what you can do now, I'm just gonna turn off the lights for now. So now I have enabled the sensors to turn on the lights for 1 minute when motion is detected. So you can just give it some motion. Okay, it finally works. I think when you enable the automation, it does take some time for the sensors to know what it's supposed to do. So, for example, when we just turned on the automation task, it did not work instantly, so we had to wait for some time and then test it again for the lights to turn on for 1 minute. And now we're just going to show you some other features while we are waiting for that 1 minute to pass. And one thing that I realized is the limitations in the app itself. So what you have to do is you can only use the Mi Home app here. So if you do remember that we also reviewed the Yi lights, they have two apps. If you want to do automation, you will have to use Mi Home app, which cannot control the color temperature or the color of the lights itself. So you will have to use the Yi Light app and also the Mi Home app together if you want to use both of them simultaneously. So the limitations of the Mi Home app here is kind of too much because you cannot control the color of the lights, and all you have to do, all you can do actually, is by using the Yi Light app to select a specific color or modes. So you can have white or scene or maybe just what is it again? Flow. And when you have that set in the light itself, when it turns on using the Mi Home automation, then that is the task that it will do. So for example, let me just change it to flow now. So this is in flow mode. I'm going to change the left side to flow as well, because why not? And then I'm just going to turn them both off. Give it some motion here. And as you can see, once the motion is detected, they turn on the lights, but it remembers the previously used light modes. So previously I have it in flow, turn it off, and now if motion is detected, it will go back to flow mode. Okay, so overall, what do I feel about the Mi Smart Sensor Kit here is that hardware is surprisingly good. It's okay, not exactly the best in terms of the usability or practicality, especially the main hub here, because I do think that it should be mounted in a lot of places. But since it's limited by Zigbee protocol, you have to keep all of these sensors in close proximity. And that is a problem, because if you have a door or a window somewhere far away in the kitchen but your living room is at 2 rooms aside, so it will have problems communicating with this hub. And I think overall, for the price of about 300 something ringgit, it's a bit steep, and I do think it's a bit premature as of now. So perhaps in the next generation, or maybe in a year or two, all these smart home sensors can improve, especially on the software side, because as of now, the Yi lights and the Mi Home app does not really talk 100% in the same language. So that is all I have to say about the Mi Smart Sensor Kit here, or what name is it again? The Mi Smart Sensor Set, Mi SSS. And yeah, I hope you like this video, and we will see you in the next one, perhaps with more smart home stuff.